Ooh, that was some great stuff right there. Man, made me really think about the future of this game. And I hope it's a bright one. Now, I would like to thank every single one of you for coming down and taking the time out of your day to be here for the game that we love. Cardfight Con was a success, and it all had to do because of our main man, Sean, and all the wonderful and great content creators that we have here today. Hey, if it weren't for these guys, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be here right now. But Sean was the main man. Winning Image was the main man who put all of this together, did all the work. Him and his team, an amazing job. And I would like to thank, hey, we got to give an applause to him and his team for putting this together. And especially, in the time that we're at, you know what I'm saying? Most of us are inside, can't really go out that much or at all. This was an amazing idea. And that goes to show you just the love that this community has for this game. So, with that being said, I'm going to shoot it off to Sean. Hey, get him, kid.
Thanks, Juan. As Juan said, Cardfight Con was a success. Some of the metrics that we hit for a Cardfight Vanguard fan run event, first of all, were super out of this world. One of which included 150K impressions on Twitter, and that is unheard of for just the short amount of time we had. So the first round of applause definitely has to go to y'all for watching and enjoying all this since it started. It really means a lot to me. Cardfight Con was one of my wildest dreams. That I drew up in my garage, and I still can't believe it happened to this day, but I can't get there without help. So there's a few people that I would like to thank to get me in this position, and I'm very humbled that these people said yes, first of all. First of all, I want to thank our sponsors, Avalon Accessories, Procyon Gaming, and Triple Sleeve TCG. All three of them were very cooperative with us and all of the ideas and all the stuff that we had planned for this event. And all of them were super involved, super helpful, actually, and super invested in this con as a whole, which I can't say meant more than which I could say meant more than anything that they gave us. Their interest and overall investment in this con really made this event what it was. And then that also leads into our creators. So all of our creators were super awesome. I really do appreciate everybody that was able to be a part of this event, creators, and they all did amazing on their panels. Video product was amazing. We shattered every metric, and that's only because all of them were there. We all were in this together. We all worked hard. We all got stuff in on time, and we all communicated effectively. And I think that's a really underrated aspect, especially with how many countries were involved in this. Now, my fellow admins, I wrote something for each of them, and I just want to thank them individually. So, Share, thanks for all the development you did on the Discord, and especially early on in this whole event. Without you, you're an integral part of this event's success, keeping me grounded as well as everybody on the same mindset. Jonathan, me and you have been buds since I started playing this game, and I'm so glad that we did this event together. Without your help, we wouldn't be able to gather everybody and keep track, and most importantly, make the schedule as good as we did. That's all you, fam. Will, for all the mats. Will is Procyon Gaming. Will was also involved in a lot of our early decision making because he's a local friend of mine. So with his help, we were able to put together this event on a timely and effective manner, and he's the one that really kickstarted the whole let's do this big event with commemorative merchandise. So without him, you guys won't have any of this cool stuff that you guys were able to get, as well as spawned off into other departments through Avalon and Triple Sleeve. Henry. Oh, Henry. Henry. I've known Henry for a long time too. We met playing this game and we haven't looked back since. It's been 6 or 7 years now, and he did all our graphics. He made our amazing logo, which you guys see behind me. He hand drew everything, and he made all the templates on time. He made everything graphically besides one or two of the thumbnails, which I made myself. But even then, Henry did everything and was a big part of this event's success and kickstarting this brand as a whole. And more on that later. And then, of course, all of our hosts. So Greg, Frank, Naru Samurai, and Echo, all three were amazing. I can't say enough about each and every one of them. All three made sure that all the questions were good, communicate with me what creators liked versus what they didn't like, and let me know essentially what we could do to make this event better each and every time, so that when they go do their interviews for each of the panels, the panel was the best it could be. And that is really, really valuable, especially when you're running an event like this. They all deserve the credit. Like no words could put into the credit that the work that they put into this, making sure that everybody was able to do it, working around their schedules to make sure that all the interviews could happen for every creator. Ramiro was our social media manager. So Ramiro made all the Twitter stuff that you guys see. He did all our posts as well as answer y'all's comments and responses. So without Ramiro, I would say that there is no Cardfight Con. You know, a lot of the people that we hear about this event through Twitter and not just through YouTube or any of our other channels, because when we did the creator cards, which Henry made, their creators would sometimes retweet them, comment on them, and that just helped spread the word about this event. And without Ramiro posting it effectively and with some catchy phrases and whatnot, some people might have not been able to see it. And then most importantly, I really want to thank Chris. Chris is Vanguard built Durian, whatever. Chris has been a really good friend of mine. We've known each other for about 5 years now, and keeping this event super close and tight-knit and super short was him. He really pushed me to do Winning Image after being out of the content creation scene for so long. And he also pushed me to do Cardfight Con because he said, if you really want to do this, I will be one of the first people to help you. And that stuck with me since. So I really do appreciate it, bro. And just know that my heart goes out to you. And without you, this event doesn't even happen. You know, he edited some of the panels that you guys are watching and made sure that they're all good to go for this event and organized. And with the times that we live in, all of these guys are super awesome. But I really just also want to thank a few people that really kept me grounded. The number of people that I've talked to since the pandemic hit is definitely on my single set of hands. But the people that I've talked with are really good, close friends of mine, and they really kept me grounded, giving me advice, staying up, talking to me. So TM, man, love you. You know that. Go Bears. HS, love you too. You're awesome. Both of you are really, really awesome friends of mine, and I appreciate everything y'all have done for me, just keeping me company sometimes during this pandemic. You two are the two people that I talk to, I think, the most. And it just really means a lot that I'm friends with you guys. You guys rock, and I hope you guys know that. And then Russman, TW, and BW. So those three are a part of my team, and I love them. They're super awesome. I could talk to them about anything from lacrosse to school to Vanguard. And that also goes along with one of our other good friends, GK. GK is also really, really close with me. He just recently joined our team, and but even before, he's been a really good friend of mine. You know, cycling, he got me into that. Hopefully we could do more as soon as this pandemic's over, and just talk to him, having a good time, just chilling is always something I look forward to. And also two of my Vanguard friends who aren't as active in the game, Darian and Adam. Man, I love those two. When I first went to them with the idea about the con, they were all like, but no matter what I do, they've been very supportive of me and all my creative endeavors, not just in Vanguard. And I really do appreciate them from the bottom of my heart, and the connection that we've built all of these years, even when they're not playing or more invested in their professional work. They stand by me, and I really do appreciate them a lot. And then my school's Vanguard Club. So my school's Vanguard Club, they as things were announced, they got hyped about it with me. They kept the momentum really going, and especially kept things fresh, because you know when you're when you're running an event like this, it's very easy to get caught up in the administrative side of things, but seeing their reactions and talk to them about what they think of certain things really kept me excited throughout this whole process. And I'm really thankful that my school is one of the few that has a Vanguard club. And for each and every one of them, just keeping me happy, keeping cards in my hand outside of the event, and just keeping me excited overall for Cardfight Con. Without them, I honestly wouldn't be here doing this. So with the times that we live in, you can't really underestimate the power of a group of people playing the game that we love. My family, always wish them happy holidays, happy day, and happy holidays from my family to yours. And then God, gotta thank God for life, giving me the opportunity to make this event. I'm super thankful, especially with Christmas around the corner. I really hope that this was a great gift for all of you, or a distraction from all the terrible things going on in the world right now. And yeah, that's everybody that I really want to thank. It's been a super fun ride, and I'm not confirming anything, but I'm going to say it now. Stay tuned to our social media channels the next few weeks. There might be some big announcement for you. And we've also locked up our very first guest for Cardfight Con 2. So drop your I'm so excited I can't even speak right now. So drop your predictions, who you think the first guest for Cardfight Con 2 is, and we might have something else planned for in between and our next date. So without further ado, I really want to thank everybody for watching and for everybody's support. This was a successful event. We broke every metric. Stay tuned for more news, and Cardfight Con is here to stay. And it won't just be on my channel. I'm gonna leave it at that. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a great night and good rest of the year, and Happy New Year. Peace.